he gets up well.
No, Hudlin's the biggest man on the pitch.
He certainly is.
And that was looking for it. It's not exactly clear. That's a nice attempt on the volley by Sparrow, and I wonder if that might have been on target if it hadn't been deflected.
I don't think so, but could have been. But certainly a decent effort.
Osborne takes the corner. That's a very good corner, and Tom Pearce does well. Connor Hampson doesn't do quite so well. Hudlin heads it down, and it's all a bit of a scramble. Storer does a good job for his team. That's another corner, and Altrincham really under the cosh at the moment. Chance for Costello to try and do something in the right half of the field as cuts in field, did well there. Hampson, Molt, he's going to look to spread it to Joel Senior. That's a decent ball as well. The rain starts to fall again as Senior cuts in field. That's a lovely little ball played through there to Tom Pearce. Pearce does well, holds it up, lays it off to Miller. Miller gets a cross in. It's not a bad one. Hampson arriving, and it's flag goes up on the far side to say that it's offside, I assume, although unless the assistant was saying it had gone behind for a goal kick.
I think it must have been offside, because it's difficult for the assistant referee to make a decision on a goal kick.
It would be. So yes, I can only assume that Connor Hampson was offside there.
Great ball from Curtis.
It was a very good ball.
And good combination play there, Joel Senior and Tom Pearce. Some good work there, but a terrific ball by Curtis Miller.
Yeah,
and a little bit unlucky, Connor Hampson. He did really well to get in towards the end in the second half at Wealdstone. He really got forward a lot, and did ever so well. Yeah,
Senior there in keeping the ball in play might regret it as the ball's crossed in. Great chance, surely Sparrow will score, and he does. And it was sort of his own worst enemy there, Joel Senior, because he was the recipient of a poor pass and he got his head to it, trying to keep it in play with the best of intentions, but all he did was deliver it rather generously to Jamie Osborne, and from Osborne's cross, Joe Sparrow never looked like
Yeah, we
missing.
can see it here. He should have let it go, and he's headed it back in. It's on a plate, really. The cross has come in, and then it was clearly going to be the opening goal there for the Midlands side. So that's a real blow for the Robins, who have played a part in been the architects of their own downfall a little bit in that goal.
Williams down the right hand side lays it back to Pearce once again, and Storer's not small either, is he, in central midfield. Or Carter is on the ball now, so
they are
a tall team.
You could see that on the warm-up. They are a pretty big side, one of the biggest that we've seen already this season.
Good spreading of the play there down the right hand side, and Williams good tackling back by Costello. Hampson put under pressure, good pressing again. That's Donowa this time doing the pressing. Certainly Altrincham are playing into the prevailing wind. That's not a great ball by Tom Hannigan. Osborne might look to shoot here, and he does, and he scores. Beautifully finished by Jamie Osborne, and with barely 21 minutes gone, it's Altrincham 0, Solihull 2, and This is the standard that we're going to have to learn to cope with.
Well, I think the big feature of this season so far has been the quality of defending, which has been exceptionally high, but we've given 2 goals away here, and on this occasion the ball was cleared out by Connor Hampson to Jamie Osborne, and he picked his spot. No chance for Tony Thompson whatsoever. Picked his spot from about 22 yards. No chance for Tony Thompson play, and Matty Costello and Joel Senior not too happy with each other, but just one of those things, and Altrincham still have possession.
Yeah, I'm tossing up between Sparrow and Osborne for my man of the first half. Senior battling for that one. That's a foul, so another chance for Altrincham.
Let's see if we can get a good delivery here from this free kick.
It's Curtis Miller, I think, being entrusted with it. Was hit quite hard. Almost laid it back. Hannigan battling for it, and it's all a bit scrappy, and behind for another corner, and that's one of those that, if it bounced another way, Altrincham could have been back in the game.
For a split second, it almost looked as if there was a clear opportunity to get a shot in from close range, but in the end, Solihull have just about worked it away for the second corner.
So Costello comes over to this side. It's another good corner, and there was a push there, I think, by Curtis Miller. The referee didn't agree, and Robin's shot blocked. And Sparrow, he's one of those people. He's in the right place all the time, isn't he? He knows where he needs to be. But it comes back to Carter. Osborne again. That was probably trying to be a little bit too clever there, but he's won it back again. Great play by Osborne, and there was taken out off the ball there by Josh Hancock, without a doubt.
About 33, isn't it?
Would be ambitious. You'd have to wait for the wind to drop, I think, if you wanted to shoot. So Gleeson and Osborne over it. Oh, that's a lovely ball by Gleeson. Good save by Thompson. It had to be from Hancock, but that was a clever free kick.
Certainly was really well disguised, but credit to Tony Thompson. He stood up to the shot there and kept deciding it. That's just exactly what Altrincham mustn't do, concede an early goal in this second half. Expected, but they're still having their fair share of possession.
Yeah, they've played very sensibly, actually, in the conditions. They've kept the ball down for the most part, and as I say, they're very confident passing it around. I mean, he said that's a terrible pass by Pearce. Miller tries to put Pearce in. That's good defending. That's a back pass. Surely that's a back pass, but...
So welcome back to Alti TV Live. Apologies, I believe we lost you there for a few minutes. It's still Altrincham 0, Solihull Moors 2. Solihull on the break.
There goes Osborne again. And that actually probably about the first thing he's done notably wrong as he drove that shot wide. There, so it remains 2-0. Good pressing though by Altrincham, and Solihull for the first time got themselves into trouble trying to play it around at the back, and they've just done it again. Not a great ball there by Carter, and Jake Moult does the Jake Moult thing. Back with Sass Davis. Hancock, nice touch. Pearce. Tom Pearce got Hancock alongside him. Must shoot. Surely it's deflected. And I think Altrincham felt that was handled by Williams as he dived at it, but. He certainly wasn't waving his arms about, so if it did hit his arm, I think he was...
I think we lost you again for a little while, but we are back again. Altrincham pressing, having a good little spell here. Excellent move there, shot deflected, claims for handball. Here comes the corner.
Corner, free header for Sass Davis. It was slightly behind him though, and that made it difficult to control, and pressing them more. I think, to be fair, that's good play by Tom Hannigan. Speaking of pressing, he got forward very well there, but Pearce got in his way, and Osborne down the right hand side. Not much gets past Pearce, does it? Osborne breaking down the right hand side. It's a tremendous run by Osborne. He goes down, and that's a goal kick. And referee about to be surrounded by Solihull Moors players.
Yeah, it took us a little while to settle down, but I think since then we've done well.
Yeah. Osborne has gone over to take the throw. I assume he's going to go for the long throw because Williams has made his way forward. That was a double bluff as he takes it short to Storer. Osborne again. Well played, Osborne. A really good cross coming in, and Hancock's coming in on the far post. That was a decent chance actually for Hancock's.
Wouldn't have thought so. And at 2-0, Jimmy Shan will not think that this game is won, so he certainly wouldn't be giving either of these players a rest.
Great ball by Hampson, looking for Pearce. Pearce might chip it over the keeper. Pearce going in on goal, and good defending there, and it had to be by Carter, as it looked for all the world as if Pearce was going to halve the deficit. But Carter covered round brilliantly there.
Yeah, let's give some credit to Darren Carter there. Great, terrific long ball, and Tom Pearce onto it like a shot, and he's lifted it nicely over the keeper, but brilliant piece of defending tonight.
Yeah, he has. He's done really, really well. He's been as good as anybody for Altrincham. As Senior plays that one. It's not a bad ball. Sass Davis coming round the back, and I probably should have gone for goal. I think he was trying to head it across goal rather than going for goal. I think he'd have been better heading for goal there as Miller tries to play his way down the right hand side. Senior took all the time available to him there to get the ball to Hampson. Joel Senior's played well as well because he's had a real handful to deal with in Osborne. And it was a nice idea, Hancock selling the dummy there, but through it goes to boot. Good header by Williams, but Altrincham trying to clear it up, and again Solihull are rounding about them, and Thompson's clearance is not a good one, to put it mildly, but that was handled, and it's a free kick to Altrincham, but they rather got away with one there because Tony Thompson completely miskicked that one.
Impressive in all areas of the pitch.
You can quite see how they beat a league team, and if I was Morecambe I'd be worried as Costello goes forward down the left there, but well cleared away. And again, not just hoofing it, they're playing themselves out of trouble as the final whistle goes, and a well-merited victory for Solihull Moors by 2-0, their first away win of the season, Altrincham's first home defeat, only Altrincham's second home game obviously, and a good performance from Solihull Moors, who are a good team.